Hi, this is Jeffrey, and today I'd like to show you how to create the Control from Anywhere ESP8266. So to get started, let's open up not Xcode, but Arduino. Now when we made the non-AP video, you're going to be using the exact same Xcode project, and you'll be finding the IP. Okay, so I'm going to make it bigger. Let's get started by including ESP8266 Wi-Fi. Wait, actually, we don't have to include anything. We can just say Wi-Fi server on port 8888. Then we want to define our pins. So we want to define our ultrasonic ones. So int or const int trig pin is equal to D6. Const int echo pin is equal to D7. Now I think that's it for definitions except for our SSID and password. Char SSID equals, and I'll put that in later. And that is also something I'll put in later. Now let's go into the setup and let's set up the serial. Begin on 115200 because that's the upload speed of the Node MCU and it just makes it convenient. Then we want to begin the Wi-Fi. And we want to begin with SSID and password. Okay, now we want to wait for the Wi-Fi to connect. So to do this, we say while Wi-Fi.status is not equal to WL underscore connected. And it's all caps. Then we want to say serial.print dot. Then delay 500 milliseconds. And then when we are connected, you want to say serial.print line connected to serial.println SSID, and we don't want to make this print line, but we'll make a serial.println right here because after the dots. Then we want to say serial.println print IP address. And we need this IP address because we need to do port forwarding in a moment. Serial.println Wi-Fi.local IP. That is it. And now we just want to say server.begin. Now in the loop, we're going to define a client first. So we're going to say Wi-Fi client equals server.available. Now we want to say if there is no client, then return. Because we can't do anything if there's no client. But if there is, we want to define a request is equal to client.read string until. And instead it's \r. Now we can look at what the request is. Now it could be anything from forward, backward, left, right, stop, and auto. So that's what we're looking for. So to do this, we want to say if request.index of some value, like /forward, is not equal to -1. So if index of returns -1, then that means it doesn't have it. So we're looking for that string inside request. So if it doesn't have it, then it's going to return -1. But if it does, then it's going to return something other than -1, which is what we're looking for. Now we're just going to go forward. And I'll let you do the work because we did this in the bidirectional motor control. So I'll wait for you. Now you can pause the video right here to put in the things, but I'm going to jump right in to just doing all of them. Forward, backward, left, right, stop, and I'll go with auto with you step by step. Okay, so I've done this code, as you see, and now it's time to do the ultrasonic sensor. Now, how do you do this? So let's put in another else if request dot index of and it's slash auto is not equal to -1. Then first we want to read the ultrasonic sensor. So here's the code. Delay, or sorry, I should say, we should define two longs. Long duration and distance. Then we want to say digital write, trig pin, high. Then we want to delay microseconds. And we want to delay 10. Now we want to say digital write trig pin low. Then we want to say duration is equal to pulse in echo pin high. And then distance equals duration. So we'll do some math. Duration divided by 2 divided by 29.1. Now here's where we check our distance. So if the distance is less than 30, then what do? We're going to go right. So let's copy the code from right. And actually, I have to switch around 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Same here. And else, we're just going to go forward. So D1 should be high, D2 should be low, and that's good. Okay, so now you can upload if you've connected, like I have right here, and I'm going to upload. Now I'll cover the next step online. Okay, so right now it's just connected to my network, and there it is. So the IP address is 192.168.1.118. Now I can proceed to go to my web browser. And let's try to connect to forward. Okay, let's try stop. So if it says refuse to connect, that's probably because we didn't send any data to the client. So that might be a problem, but we can add in print statements as necessary. So write stop. Okay, so if that's a problem, then let's go ahead and go here and say client.println forward. And let's put in backward, left, right, stop, and auto. Now let's upload again. Okay, so now that we've got our IP address, let's go ahead and go to ngrok.com, and we will be using this. So I want you to sign up if you have an account. If you don't have an account, and if you want to log in, then just click on login if you have an account. But I'm guessing you don't. And then I'm already logged in. So once you log in, you should get to something like this, and you want to follow the download instructions. Now, once you've followed them, I'm going to go to terminal. Now you can wait for that. Okay. Now we can go ahead and go and press this, and we want to look for the auth token. So I have mine right here, and once you get your auth token, you want to click on auth here, then you can paste it in. Now let's go ahead and add this in. So this is just saying that we're going to set all of these low. I'm also going to add another one. We're going to ignore libraries. And it's going to be D0. Because D0 is the 16 pin, and when it lights up, it's just going to show us that we are ready to go. We're also going to add another one of these. If request.index of, and it's just going to be / is not equal to -1. Then we want to just say client.println home. And we also want to do a serial.print home. Let's do it for each of these. So backward, left, and we have to delete that tab. Right, stop, and auto. Okay, so we've added all of them in. Let's re-upload. And we'll get our server ready. Okay. Digital right here. So print request. Oh, okay. So we have to say serial.println. And we'll upload that. Should have no problem. So it's just about done. So we're going to open up the serial monitor now. And now it's connected. So now we can go back to terminal and do the exact same command. Oh, so we have to cd into downloads. And then do that again. Okay, so it's on. Now let's go to Chrome. Go back to the terminal. We want to copy this. / Let's go back to Arduino. So, we can get the home, obviously. We can try forward. Now we can go back, and we got forward. Yay. And speaking of that, we've also got another problem. We can't put this first. We have to put this last. There we go. Now we are done. And you can re-upload this if you want, restart the server, and now you've got a Node MCU that you can control from anywhere. Okay, so that's all I've got for this video, guys, and I'll see you next time. Bye!